Okay, I'm gonna do a quick mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Drop me a one if y'all can hear me. Hey April. Hey Marine. Hey Miss A. C Jacobs. Tashara. Is that how you pronounce your name? Tashara? It's me, it's me. Hey OG. Hey Cap. What's up, everybody? I want to do a quick update with y'all. An update from our last discussion. I got some pictures and pretty much fill y'all in as to what's been going on behind the scenes and where we at in this case at this point right here. Okay. I don't know what everybody else is doing. I've been getting a lot of messages about what everybody else is doing. And I think it's insane that the Kenneka community can't come together and at least be on one accord or aligned in some areas, of our investigation. It's just like we all over the place, like as a group, as a community, we just all over the place. But I can tell y'all the direction that I want to go here, if I decide to continue moving forward as far as broadcasting on YouTube. It's just a lot of trickery going on behind the scenes on YouTube. And I'm even thinking about, I'm praying about, should I expose a lot of, maybe do a video or do a live just exposing all of the trickery and all of the stuff that I'm seeing behind the scenes, even if that means putting a name to it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just so much trickery surrounding this case. It just make you not even want to do it and not investigate it and not try to get justice for her, but like, be in a arena of YouTube, if y'all get what I'm saying. It's like, no, it's too childish. It's just a lot of stuff going on. It's like when you make it so far and you have the people attention, the people, they know it, they know it's true, they feeling it. And then here comes somebody with a distraction, and I mean a huge distraction. And the people, they go wherever the wind blow. You know what I'm saying? They don't stand firm in nothing. And I can't really deal with that. And I don't want to deal with the shenanigans. You know what I'm saying? Not just been peeping a lot of shenanigans and a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And I'm like, dang, are these people really for Kenneka or what? Because everybody have a lot to say about the Facebook groups, but YouTube is really no better. YouTube is really to be honest with you, YouTube is really no better than the stuff that we see on the Facebook groups. Okay. And I'm just saying that because you have some real and you have some fake. Let me tell you about, you have some real and you have a lot of fake. And it makes it hard. It makes it tough. And for some of us, this is all new to us. So for some of us, it's already kind of nerve-wracking and challenging to have to come on and speak and, share your findings or your beliefs with other people. But the extra stuff that they do on here just make it even worse, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm a grown woman. I'm just saying from a grown woman's perspective, it makes it even worse. It gives me a headache. And y'all know I got high blood pressure. That's why I disappear for a day or two. I got high blood pressure. I don't have time for the shenanigans. But see, I know how to walk away from it and I know how to meditate. I know how to pray and I know how to meditate. So that's why when I disappear, that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, and y'all know I told y'all from the gate, I will always be real with y'all, and whatever I find and whatever I come to, whether that be I have to go back on my word or go back on something, I'm still gonna have to keep it real with y'all. Like whatever I find out there, because I only have two sets of eyes. I don't have a strong team. And I want to tell you guys that I'm going to build an elite team, but the thing is, it's going to be by invite only. I'm watching certain people, and I'm talking about just new subs and they comments and things that they send, and I'm sending them invites, private invites to build a real strong team. But right now it's just me, and I miss a lot of stuff because it's just me. And I want y'all to understand this before I show y'all these pictures and talk about them. I want y'all to understand this, the direction that I'm coming. A lot of people might not understand because I've came on investigating the street side and the gang side. I came on that side of the fence. I didn't come, you see what I'm saying? So when I say certain things or I put certain stuff out there, maybe that's because I know that's how they operate. And for me, I'm trying to catch you in any and every way you slipping. I'm trying to catch your skirt, your skirt hanging or your slip hanging. Do you get what I'm saying? In any and every way. And because I know the game and because I know how the game is played, you know, that's probably why I come at a certain, you know, way that a lot of people just don't get. But just trust, you know, trust and believe me when I say I'm in it most definitely for Kenneka. I'm in it for truth, you know, and I'm always present that to y'all, you know, and if I decide to back away, it's only because I just really can't take the shenanigans of YouTube or the pressure, or I just need to kind of pray and meditate because the case itself may be draining and overwhelming. Because I'm telling y'all, there's some people that just report it and it's not as overwhelming or draining to you because you just reporting it like it's news. But when you actually working on this stuff and you looking at this stuff and you staring at this stuff and you dreaming about this stuff and you waking up and you having breakfast while you looking at this stuff, while you going through files, while you answering emails, then it becomes a little bit more draining on you. And then when you're looking at a puzzle that really don't make sense, but you're trying to make it make sense and it's all confusing in your head. You know what I'm saying? So some people can talk about it because that's all they doing is talking about it. But when you get on a deep end and a deep side of it and you see that stuff don't make sense, you will understand why most people out here saying it's a fake story. Because there's a lot of stuff about this case that just don't make sense. So love me through it, right or wrong, but I'm always keep it real with y'all. All right. And whoever don't like me, get out of here. I'm gonna have to give me some more wrenches. I don't want a lot. Just make sure I have enough. Just to make sure my wrenches is on top of people and keep them the trolls out of here. I just don't like the disrespect. And like I said, I'm still nervous doing this whole thing. It's uncomfortable, but I'm stepping outside my comfort zone this year. Okay, and beyond. So let's go through these pictures real quick. And so the last time I talked to y'all, y'all know where I was at with it. I believed that I'm gonna talk to y'all as I show y'all these pictures. We can go through them together. I believe it was a lot of trickery, a lot of fake stuff going on for one. Okay, a lot of fake stuff going on. But what we're going to really discuss, because as far as the dates, I'm kind of solid. I really don't want to go back to the 6th, 7th, 8th. If anybody want to go back to that, that's fine. Me, myself, personally, I don't want to go back to that. You know, unless somebody come up with some new proof or whatever that that they found some other than, you know, the ticket and Miss Teresa Carr on the 6th game. That's something that we can definitely discuss and look at. Other than that, I don't want to keep going back and forth on the dates. Me, myself, personally, I'm solid on the dates. So whatever I need to build over here, whatever I need to do over here, I'm pretty much solid on that. You know, and that's just where I'm at with that. But what I really wanted to discuss with you guys is towards the end of my presentation, really I was stuck right there. And I'm pretty sure a lot of YouTubers got stuck right there. Me, myself, personally, the freezer pictures are the most confusing thing to me, period. Like, for me, I can look at the lives and pretty much try to discern what's going on, or pretty much try to break down what's going on, you know, just using what they're giving us. You know, same thing with the footage. But when it comes to the freezer photos, that is the most complex thing to try to figure out to me, because it don't make sense. How many of y'all agree? Drop me a 1. I'm gonna be more I'm gonna socialize with y'all more. It's not gonna be just me talking this time, because I want to make sure at least most of the people in here with me is pretty much feeling where I'm coming from. Is that the most craziest? Like, I mean, seriously, you can't figure out her hair, you can't figure out her jeans. You know, some of the tattoos look fake, like drawn on, like seriously, to be for real. You can't, it's so much to it. And seriously, the eyelashes do look tacky. I have seen Kenneka in some long eyelashes, not long eyelashes though, medium eyelashes. Those eyelashes look long and they look tacky, you know, and for her to be wet and for her hair to be wet, how's them lashes still on strong, hanging on? And they ain't hanging on bad thin, they hanging on strong. It's just a lot of stuff that just don't add up or make sense. So, but it might take some time, but I think we're gonna figure it out. we still in the process of our fasting. Don't forget that I'm hoping all my soldiers I hope y'all still fasting and y'all still praying. I'm hoping y'all still keeping the faith and y'all still believing in God. Don't give up. Don't give up. But anyway, this picture right here, y'all looking at, me myself personally, I was really sure that this girl was Veronica. Okay, and that's just me kind of going out and doing my own research. Actually, it wasn't even me at the time. I had the whole Truth Seekers team. We was doing our digging and doing our research, and we came across Veronica, and we found her to be the middle link, like I told you guys, between the breed and the Vice Lords. So we were so sure that this was her. Just really sure that it was her. I still do kind of feel like it is. I mean, I'm not I cannot, turn around and say, oh no, it's not, because she actually said it's not. But I did speak to her on Instagram messages, and she claimed that this is not her. Okay, but like I said to you guys, or whoever I was speaking to on Messenger, Instagram messages, claim that this is not her. Okay, it looks pretty identical to me. And like I said, I want to get some feedback from y'all, because I'm in the process of building a team, and I really want to know where you guys' minds is at. I really want to know how y'all feel. I want to hear from y'all. Drop me a 1 if y'all believe that these two girls look identical. Drop me a 2 if you don't believe that this Veronica, and probably never felt or believed it was Veronica. And as a matter of fact, drop me a 3 if you agree with Miss Teresa that this is Bianca. Drop me a 4 if you feel the hell with all y'all, that's Kenneka. Okay, drop me a 1 if y'all feel that these two people are identical and this is Victoria. Drop me a 2 if you feel like this is not Victoria. Is that what I said? I want to confuse y'all. Drop me a 3 if you feel like this is Bianca and you agree with Miss Teresa. Drop me a 4 if you feel like this is Kenneka and everybody just lost their mind. I want to hear from y'all. We got a lot of 1s and 2s. So nobody believes Teresa's story about this being Bianca Mitchell. At this point, everybody should know who Bianca Mitchell is. Okay, we got 1 person that said they believe this is Kenneka. And somebody said, I don't think it's KJ, Victoria, or Bianca. And I started to agree with you. And y'all, please understand, this is really hard for me because I don't know these people. And look, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. It's a lot of black lookalikes in Chicago. So I think our team did a really good job even making this comparison, because most of y'all said they look just alike. And we also was able to connect this person, Victoria, to both gangs. So I think we did a really good job trying to put these people together. But she says it's not her. I'm gonna show y'all the messages after this. But like I said, look identical to me. And that was just my opinion. It looked more like, yeah, I said Veronica in my video a lot because I was sleepy. I was sleepy. I kept going through a lot of interruptions with my laptop, but actually her name is Victoria. I apologize for that, y'all, just so y'all won't get confused with that. But okay, so yeah, like I said, to me it did look a lot like Victoria, but as of right now, I really don't know who this person is by name. A lot of us, we can really feel strongly this Victoria. And what I'm gonna do is, when we get the team together, matter of fact, I'll say that for later. I'm gonna tell you guys in a second. But I'm gonna show y'all that. So this was pretty much me, because y'all know that I kind of felt that it could possibly be her in the freezer because of the jeans. Because as Straight said earlier, how do you get from having some distressed jeans to some ripped jeans? How do you get from having distressed jeans to ripped jeans? So I actually wanted to hear from Victoria. Like, I was going crazy the last couple days, y'all. I mean, to be honest with y'all, I mean, I know I had people in my comments and saying you going the chosen king route. But what they failed to know was behind the scenes, I was going crazy, wondering if this girl was alive or not. So I was messaging her like back to back to back, messaging her. Okay. Finally she responded back and she said to me, that was not her. And she's gonna get an attorney to leave her alone. And like I said, whoever running this page said to me, I'm not her. And leave me alone before. I'm not afraid of no attorney. Let me just say that. Let me just say that. I'm not afraid of an attorney. But I kept messaging her back to back from both I got the Black Nancy Grace page, a lot of y'all know, and I also got the Malika World News page. So I was messaging her back to back, and I was just really, I didn't want y'all to see me really going insane. So I did shorten up because y'all, I didn't want y'all to see me in there like, listen, Veronica, please, 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 let us see a laugh, let us see your face. But I just wanted you guys to know that I desperately wanted the truth. You know, I never wanted to paint a picture and steer a narrative or paint a narrative of a fake story. That is not who I am. I was literally behind the scenes begging this girl to show herself so I can be comfortable and know, okay, well, that's not you in the freezer. Okay, well, you okay. Praise God, we can move on. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Because I'm not fake. I'm not that kind of person. So for all those hating people that was dropping that stuff in my comment and calling me chosen, I felt really disrespected. I felt really, really disrespected about it. Not the fact they called me chosen. I'm not saying anything down on him, but the fact that they meant that in a meaningful way, saying I'm playing games with these girls' death, and that really hurted me, y'all. Because behind the scenes, all along, I was trying to really get them, and this was a screenshot that I took yesterday. This is the message that I sent to her the day before yesterday. Let's get that straight. So I was already behind the scenes messaging this girl like, please, please, please show yourself so we would know. Because all I'm seeing on your page is videos and pictures. And for me, and this is just me, the way I see things nowadays is really ironic for a 25-year-old or 24-year-old not to go live at all. I haven't went live in over a year at all. You know what I'm saying? In a year, you have not went live. Like most but you have a lot of videos where you're showing yourself like a selfie. So I would just assume like, okay, well, until I see her live, you know, and do a quick live, I'm going to panic. I'm going to panic. And I was definitely panicking, y'all. I want y'all to know that I was panicking. But it was when I seen this right here, this picture right here, I felt like, okay, all right, Victoria was alive in 2018, according to this picture right here. You know, but let me tell y'all this before I show y'all this picture. Let me tell y'all this. So let me finish telling y'all the messages. Okay, so I sent her another message. Is it that one? Let me see. No, that's not it. Hold on. I sent her another message, and I was pretty much begging her to just do a live. I don't know if I sent that one to myself. Did I send it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so y'all see at the bottom, y'all see Instagram. This is Instagram. Y'all see at the bottom, she saw it, right? I was going, like I said, I was going crazy. Okay, I didn't want y'all to see all that, but I was. And I was even like, you know, who are you that, you know, you didn't took this girl page, you took this girl, but I was going crazy. Okay. So I told her, I said, if you do not do a quick live, I'm going to go viral and tell everybody, you know, that whoever got this page is not Victoria, and they did something to Victoria, because that's where I was at that moment. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to hear back from this girl. I mean, I wanted to see her face and just know that she was safe. So she did a quick live for me. But look, y'all. She did a quick chat live, okay? But look, y'all, and I couldn't save it because somebody else had got it. I got somebody else on her Snapchat watching. You know, I'm pretty sure she wasn't going to accept me, so I didn't even send her an invite. But they sent me a quick picture, and I don't have a video, but she never showed her face. And if anybody, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all probably follow her on Snapchat ever since the information went out. Y'all probably seen this video. She never showed her face. So if you're trying to prove to me that you are alive and well, somebody please feel me. If you trying to prove to me that you alive and you well, because you don't want me spread no false rumor out about you, why would you do a Snapchat live and not show your face? Why would you do a Snapchat live and not show your face? So I went to bed that night mad. I felt like it was some games being played with me, y'all. I felt like it was some games being played with me. I'm gonna tell y'all why, okay? Because I felt like if I come right out the next day and tell these people, I don't think this is Victoria, and Victoria might be deceased, and this girl pop up out the bushes doing a full face live, I'ma feel stupid. But if I tell everybody this girl is alive, how do I really know that? And I still haven't got a full face thing. Do you guys see what I'm saying? So I'm stumped, to tell the truth. I'm just being 100 with y'all. I was really stumped right here because I felt like we could have deaded this whole thing, and she could have did a quick live where she's showing herself while she walking into the gym. She's showing her face, and we could have been like, oh, okay, well, that's definitely not her in the freezer. Victoria is still alive. Let's move on. Let's first find out who that chick is in the bathroom, and find out why Kenneka got on that chick pants, because that's the way I see it. Because those are not the same pants. I don't care what nobody say that she had on when she was walking the halls. So I just feel like it was some games being played here, you know, when she ended up doing a Snapchat video, but she didn't show her full face. You know, I kind of think it was kind of like a believe what you want to believe. Why not show her face? Why show her face? She showed this part of her body, you know, and I practically begged her, y'all. I only showed y'all 3 screenshots of me. I practically begged her. I promise y'all, I was like, I didn't even care about no attorney. People that know me for real know I know how to get myself out of a speeding ticket. I don't give a damn what ticket. I didn't care about no attorney. I wanted to know whether or not you was okay and you was safe. And I was really coming from a genuine place. And this is all we captured, y'all. This is all we captured. Did this picture pop up? Okay. This is all we captured from the live that she did. So what we're going to do is when we get the elite squad together, when I pick my people up together, because I don't want the whole world doing it. I don't, you know, but if anybody want to join it and do it, I can't stop you. You know, let's force this girl to show herself, show her face. Let's bring Victoria out. Let's bring Victoria out. And when I get to the elite squad, I want to bring Victoria out so much to where she show herself and may even not sit down, but have a conversation with us. We get her on the panel and have a conversation with us. Let's bring Victoria out. Because she's saying that she's not the chick in the bathroom, but we all know she looked dang identical to that chick in the bathroom. I'm sorry. And that's just where I'm at with it. But the team, we definitely going to be pressuring her. We're not going to let this go until we see a face. You know, because I still want to know in my spirit that she is okay. Okay, I want to make sure there's no other victims that we need to be looking at. If nobody is on my side, if nobody agree with me, I don't care. That's what I'm going to do, because my heart, my spirit, my soul will not let me just sleep or rest until I find out if it was any other girls that was hurt that night. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care who don't understand where I'm at with that, but I'm not going to just walk away from Victoria until I actually see her face. All right, that's where I'm at with that. So I do want to bring this to y'all. She do have a mom. I did find a picture of her and her mom. I don't know how old it is. I think this picture was, I forgot. I should have written it down. Actually, the picture didn't have a date on there. The picture didn't have a date on there. See, it don't have a date. So I don't know how old this picture is, but which I found strange. But it's Facebook, so but it don't have a date on there, so we don't know how long ago this was or whatever the case may be. But she do have a mom, and I don't know how I let this picture get past me. I normally peep everything, but this is the only picture I found of her and her mom. So if it was any type of situation going on, I would pray that her mom, would be on top of it, is on top of it, and I don't know. She didn't tag a name, so I couldn't go, snooping on mom page or trying to reach out to mom. I told you guys I reached out to the auntie a while back. She never responded, but couldn't reach out to mom because she didn't tag her name. So, but I wanted to bring that up so you guys can see, because I know he's having questions about whether or not it was a mom in her life. And y'all know I'm always, I'm trying to bring you the facts as much as I can. I might have to go back and go do some more digging, because like I said, right now it's just me. And it's a lot of information for me to try to dig up, and y'all help me as much as possible, and I thank y'all for that. But sometimes I even got to sort through all the stuff that I get from y'all, So I did want to say that. And it's just right here for anybody that's still on the fence about whether or not that is Kenneka. And I use this picture because this picture really highlight a lot of things that made me sure, that wasn't Kenneka. It highlighted a lot of points. I only got 3 likes. Y'all ain't gonna like my video? I don't never really ask for likes, but when I seen I only had 3, I was like, dang. I mean, it's just the forehead is different. Okay, y'all know I've been pointed that out. The eyebrows, we've been pointed that out. The cheekbones. Everybody is pretty much in agreement. This person right here don't have the tattoo on the belly. Okay, and also the person on the freezer do. But we gonna get to that. So it really what it looked like to me is the person in the freezer is wearing her jeans, but she got her tattoos. Oh Lord, listen to me, y'all. Look at both of these pictures. Drop me a 1 if y'all agree with me. It looked to me like the person on the right, Kenneka with the hold on. It looked to me as if the person in the freezer got her outfit on to the left, but she got Kenneka tattoos. If anybody agree with me, please drop me a 1. Because I want everybody to see where most of us YouTubers are probably, the ones that's genuinely looking into this case, where they probably stumped at it, understand why they stumped. You know what I'm saying? Understand why we sometimes make mistakes. Understand why we have to keep going back and forth a lot. Because look at this stuff right here. This don't make no sense. The body in the refrigerator, it looked like she got on her outfit. You could see the bra. You could see the pants. It looked like the pockets is out just like in the freezer, right? Or one of the pockets, just like in the freezer. That's what it looked like to me in a picture. But it looked like she got her Kenneka's tattoos. So was they trying to give us the picture and the body blended of both of these pictures right here to make us really believe that was Kenneka? Like, that's what my mind goes everywhere. My mind gets deep. Was that body like? Was you trying to blend both of them together and give us one image? And I know it might sound crazy, y'all, but the situation is crazy. It ain't me. It's just really me trying to point the stuff out so everybody can see where we at with it and how crazy it is. The girl didn't just shave half her eyebrows when she decided to go to the party. And not to mention, it should have been another circle around her lips, because the girl lips is not, her top lip especially, is not as big as Kenneka's. Her weave, they should have circled her weave, because the hair, anybody out there that do weave, you know the weave was different from the person walking down the hall. This is definitely 2 different girls. This is definitely 2 different girls. And in the freezer, remember I told y'all in my last live, I was seriously torn. I was torn, and I wasn't saying 100%. This is Kenneka, 100%. This is Victoria. I was really torn because I didn't understand how I'm seeing what a body with one girl pants on, but with the other girl tattoo. If anybody got something smart to say about me, you figure that out first, and then you get smart. Then you throw your stones, but figure that out first. Because people have a lot of stuff to say. They have a lot of theories out there. So they be all on my comments talking about, I think this happened, and they have a whole story, but not one video. Because if you had a video, I'd be commenting on your stuff too and say, okay, well, explain this, and show you all the holes in your theory. We have a lot, if you ask me, you guys, we have a lot more praying to do. We have a lot more fasting to do. We have a lot more tarrying, waiting to do, patiently waiting. Because I don't know if God is maybe he's probably testing a lot of our faith. Have anybody thought about that? Have anybody thought of this as maybe a faith test? A test of your faith? I have. I deeply feel it's a test of my faith because I'm praying and I'm fasting, and I have to actually believe in those things in which I'm praying and fasting for, because the Lord is the rewarder of those who diligently seek him, and I have to believe that. So have anybody thought that maybe this is a test of our faith, and that he want to see who will get who will be submissive to him? He want to see who will trust him. He want to see who will patiently wait on him. I'm just saying, don't get angry. You know, and actually, if people notice that they've been blocked from my page, or they notice that I remove comments, it's simply probably because you have no faith. I don't deal with nobody with no faith. I don't want nobody comment on my channel, talk about this Kenneka gonna ever get justice. I don't think so. This case ain't gonna never be solved. I will remove it. Y'all think I'm playing? Go on my comments, stroll down them, and see how many times you see that written on my page. I remove them. Woe ye of little faith, you will not be on my page spreading your negativity. See, I believe in a God that's bigger than any situation. And a lot of they people, they got small gods. That's why they can't understand how he created heaven and earth, because he's small. But when I'm sitting here looking at a giant God that probably sat there with the world in the palm of his hands, I can see how he created it. But they can't, because they got a small mind, and they trying to fit their God into their small little minds. I ain't about to start preaching. Let me keep on moving. But anyway, you can clearly see these ain't the same pants. Clearly see the hair is different. Okay, the hair is different. I remember in the beginning, and it could have just been on what I was watching the case on. I don't know if it was just me, but in the beginning, her bra looks more like, I thought it was actually sequenced at first, like a white or grayish kind of sequence when I first watched it in the beginning, but I could be wrong. That's when I first seen it though. So we ain't no telling what happened from then until now. But we could definitely tell. Pants is different. We done seen 3 lookalikes, but Jack is different. Hair is different. But this is where it's set up. Okay. Okay. All right. So like I told you guys, let me show you guys this too. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Let me show you guys the picture of Victoria that we found. Now this right here, we found a 2018 picture of Victoria. So this will let us to believe that she's still alive. She's still alive and she's well. She's okay. So I want to really just back off of her and let it go. She's alive and she's well. Like I said, I don't want to play any games with her. I really wish she would have just did the Snapchat thing and showed her face, and I could have just walked away from that. But I later on found this picture, and I said, okay, well, it looked like she was alive in 2018. But honestly, I'm like, damn, is the picture Photoshop? I don't know, or nothing. But this right here is the proof, and the only proof that I can really find that she's alive. Okay, and I'm gonna have to give y'all that too. I got to give y'all everything, you know. But like I said, the truth seekers is still, we still going to behind the scenes, pressure her to give us a letter, because not to have one in a whole year, and even on Snapchat. For some that don't know, and y'all talking about Snapchat, even on Snapchat, y'all, let me put this out there. Y'all got to pay attention to peak stuff. Those are camera videos that's uploaded on her Snapchat. Those are not live videos. If you pay attention, I see when I say certain things, people come at me without even listening to what I'm really saying. If you pay attention on her Snapchat, only videos that she actually do live is of clothes or of her son. You see what I'm saying? Other than that, they straight up videos that's being uploaded from a camera, and you can have videos in your phone forever. So for me, that wasn't enough. But when I came across this picture, I said, oh, okay, well, she was alive in 2018, so we can move on. And I'm definitely not gonna, so I wanted to say that to y'all too. I don't want y'all to be putting her name out there and stuff like that. Whatever I look into behind the scenes, that's just what we're gonna do behind the scenes. And I'm just letting y'all know, what we're gonna do behind the scenes. Like, we're really not gonna lay off this thing until we actually see a visual of Victoria, and then we'll be able to celebrate. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. You get what I'm saying? But right now, my spirit is still on edge. Even if Victoria is still okay today, alive and well today, that does not mean did nothing happen to her that night at that hotel. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Every single move that I make, I don't have to broadcast it here and share it here. I can't. And I told y'all before, because you have to be careful with casting your pearls amongst swine. Remember what I said. But what I'm giving y'all right now is an insight as to what our team is going to do behind the scenes, but I'm not going to really put everything out there right now, as of yet. But that don't mean nothing didn't happen to her, if y'all get what I'm saying. Because I still believe she was there. I still believe she was the girl in the bathroom, and I still believe that if she's alive and well today, something could have probably happened to her that night, if y'all get what I'm saying. But I'm not going to be reporting all of that if I do get a chance to talk to her as I go along. But I want you guys to trust me, trust in this team. I'm about to get a hella fat team going, and it's going to be based off who God lead me to. I'm not even going to question whether or not God is sending somebody. No, I'm going to question who he lead me to, and it's going to be by invite only. And we're going to figure all this out. And we're going to, if it's any other victims that night, we're going to search for them. All right. All right. So what else did I want to show y'all? Okay, I want to show y'all this too. Peep out this, y'all. This was a comment. And if you in my chat room, I messaged you. I actually commented under here and I asked you, why did you write this? So please reach out to me at malikasworld@gmail.com, because you wrote a month ago. Peep this, y'all. Pay attention to peep this. Somebody by the name of Amory Rodriguez, peep this, y'all, wrote on my channel about a month ago. Look what it say. Matter of fact, I ain't got to tell y'all. Look what it say. And y'all see, I went off on them because I didn't believe it. This was over a month ago. I hadn't even got to this point right here. So Amory Rodriguez, wherever you are, I would like to talk to you. Why did you write that on my channel a month ago on my video? It's still up there, y'all. I forgot, I ain't screenshot which video it was, but it's still there. Amory Rodriguez, I would love to know, why did you comment this on my channel? And as y'all can see, I don't know this person. I went off because this was a month ago. I had to tread this area right here. It was a month ago. So I went off like, you a liar. Victoria ain't dead. She posts on IG daily. I know you were sitting here to sow discord. If anybody can remember this right here, if anybody's seen this, but I think it's not for me to go back, for me to find this now. Jesus, do you understand why? Like, I had to take a break yesterday. I had to take a break. I'm like, I got to take a break from the case, from YouTube. I'll talk to them tomorrow. This right here, for me, it's too much. So, and I wasn't even talking about is Victoria dead or nothing in that video. As a matter of fact, I'll write on my comments and I'll pin it to the top what video it is so y'all can see it for yourself. Okay, it's still on there. I was gonna actually remove the comment because y'all know I don't like a lot of lies and just like intentional lies and distractions or whatever on my comments. But this person right here, Amory had did them to spam my whole page. So I guess I just left a few of this stuff up, you know, but she spammed my whole page that day. But this one right here stood out to me now. It sticks out to me now. It really sticks out to me now. What made you comment that? Nothing on my channel was I asking about whether or not Victoria was alive. I don't even think I mentioned her in that video. So I wanted to show y'all that. Make that make sense. Be sure to put in my disclaimer. Okay, I always forget, Melissa. I always forget when I first go live, and a lot of times I just edit. I got one little disclaimer thing and I just copy and paste it on every video. So I always do that at the end because I always forget to put it in my description box before I start. Y'all know I'm slow. I just come on here to report and talk Kenneka. When it comes to all this computer technology stuff, that's why I don't have nothing going over here but some pictures and slideshows. I don't know how to do nothing else. I don't know how to give you nothing else. And I ain't about to take time out to figure it out, to say the truth. I know me. I'm just not. Okay. And I'm still curious about this person right here. I know a lot of you guys say that you don't believe that this person is Victoria, but I did a side by side of this picture and of Victoria. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys again to drop me a 1 if this person looks identical. If this person looks the same, if you believe this is the same person, or don't pay attention to the guys. I don't know who the guys is right now. My own focus is on the girl. And the thing I thought about too, I thought about YouTube could have distracted y'all with the guys because they didn't want y'all to know who the girl was. Pay attention to stuff, okay? So for me, I don't want to know who the guys are right now. My attention is not on the guys. As a matter of fact, y'all spent enough time talking about them 2 guys or that 1 guy. So for me, I want to know who that girl is. Drop me a 1 if y'all think they look the same. Drop me a 2 if y'all think they look like 2 different girls. I just want y'all opinion on this, because I really still want to look for this one right here too, because we found a couple of girls who we did not see leaving the Crown Plaza that night. So we want to make a note of it. Was it one girl on camera, the lookalike in the bathroom, you know, who we call maybe Veronica? Was it just her that we didn't see leave out the Crown Plaza, you know, or was it this one and Veronica, you know, or is this one Veronica? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm asking y'all, do y'all think it's the same girl or not? Because if it's not, then we have 2 girls that we did not see leave the Crown Plaza. And not just the one in the bathroom. Do you get what I'm saying? Everybody is saying 2 different. If anybody out there to think this is Kenneka over here, drop me a 1. And shout out to Scoop Gang. I got your picture from a sub, so I hope you don't mind me using it. Okay, I'll go to her video. Drop me a 1 if anybody thinks that that's Kenneka. I don't want to really focus on, you know, if the guy is Zach or not. Not right now. I think I'm sent to really be an advocate for young girls and to speak up for young girls and to, you know, find a safe haven and protection for young girls. So if y'all wonder why I'm more, you know, driven to the girls and trying to find out what's going on with the girls, that's just because that's just who I am. I think that's what I'm called to do. So I'm going to find out who this guy is and stuff like that. But right now, my heart is really trying to figure out these girls. What's going on with these girls? How many girls was it? Because a lot of people is just really talking about what they think. But we need to start putting some facts together. How many girls was it? We need to know and be able to say, okay, here go 1, here go 1, here go 1. It's 3 girls. I'm hearing people say it was 5 lookalikes in Thai Live, but ain't got 1 video up pointing them out. Don't come on my channel, on my comments, talking about something contrary to what I said, and you ain't got not 1 video out pointing it out. I just showed you where all 3 of them was at. He told you all 3 of them. Okay. Two different girls. Everybody's saying two different girls. So we possibly believe in, and this is we had a conversation with Straight Drop about this picture. We possibly believe that it might be two different girls that we didn't, see leave the Crown Plaza that night. This is definitely a journey. This is definitely definitely something that's gonna take a lot of fasting, a lot of praying, and take some time, because y'all, honestly, I couldn't see other victims that night. And I know you guys want to say Eugenia, but me, myself personally, if she wasn't killed in that hotel and I didn't have proof that she was killed in that hotel, I never really counted her as another victim. So for me, this is like really mind-boggling, because I'm awakened to the fact that it was more than one victim. And we seeing girls, beautiful black girls. Are y'all listening to me? This is so heartbreaking. We seeing beautiful black girls walk into this death trap, and we don't see them no more. We seeing some active pages going, but we don't see no live videos of them showing their face. Like, this is really, wow. This is deep, y'all. This is deep. I gotta give me some more wrenches. Melissa, get them trolls out of here, please. Where's the love? I'm gonna give me some more before I get off. Okay, I'm not gonna be on long because it is a Friday night, and I'm gonna have a little time with hubby. But I wanted to go over some pictures and stuff with y'all. I got a few more. I think I already showed it. Okay, I wanted to show you guys this too. So, I actually, what I had was really, I guess, a real blurry picture of Kenneka in a freezer, and I got it off Rosemont website. So, from my understanding, they have pictures that's circulating that's really blurry, and it looks as if there's no tattoo on her, and that was the picture I ended up with. But one of my subs, I meant to edit your name out. I'm sorry. But she sent me a picture of what she got off Rosemont website, and you can see Kenneka's tattoo, or what looks like Kenneka's tattoo. I wanted to show you guys this because I know I did another video before this, and I said that rose wasn't on there, and that's because the picture that I had, you couldn't see it. It was blurred out so bad you couldn't see it. And remember, guys, I said in my last video that it looked like it said it looked like we saw a K. Do y'all remember that? I said it might say Kenneka under here because it looked like we saw a K. It definitely didn't look like we saw an N, because it actually says Nini underneath this butterfly is what it is. Not butterfly. What is it? Is it a butterfly? Yeah, I said a butterfly. So it actually say Nini underneath this butterfly. Okay, so take note of that. I thought I saw a K. It looked like a K. It looked like it said Kenneka or K something, but it actually says Nini. Okay. Why is Pretty Nunu here? Damn, let me. Shit, just had to use her. She don't need to be here if she's gonna be negative. Why are you here? Okay, yeah, I think I blocked her. She out of here. All right, I didn't even see what she said. Like, y'all, girl, Melissa, you better get on them, because if I see it, it's gonna be ugly. I really don't even want to take time out of what I'm doing for Kenneka to address some troll. I really don't, or to be arguing with nobody. I could be sipping me a pina colada right now. watching some reruns of Power. I mean, I don't have to be on here arguing with no troll. Like, girl, bye. Get up out of here so we can finish talking. So us grown folks can finish talking. Go over there and play with the kids. She got to go sit over there with the kids. She got to go sit in the kids area. I put on time out. Okay, and we also see the picture of that tattoo, the rose one, who some of us feel like it looked like a C-section, it's a bikini tattoo. And I say a lot of times when women have tattoos right there in the bikini line, it is to have a C-section, but maybe not in this situation. Okay, so we can't always judge stuff based off of what we used to seeing or what we used to knowing. But I just wanted to show you guys that we already seen this one on the last one, but I want you guys to see that she had 2 tattoos, one on each side. And that's what we sent in the freezer. Like I said, I don't know anything about it being Photoshop yet. I want y'all to actually give me some time to kind of work on these and to look into these. And I'm actually working with other YouTubers behind the scenes and looking at their videos of and looking what they came up with as far as the freezer pictures and autopsy and stuff like that. So just give me some time to actually do my side of what I've come up with. But this is definitely not nothing that I could have just did crammed into that presentation like I did. Straight Drop gave me some advice and said you should have really took your time with it. I know you had us waiting and stuff, but you should have just said you wasn't really ready. Let you, spend some time with this and then come out with it. He said, just take your time. Take your time with stuff. And that was some really good advice. I needed that. I really needed that because I do try to rush stuff out for the people. And the same people I'm trying to rush stuff out for would be the same ones that come smack me in the face like, look at this. You said that this never happened, but here, look what I found. Well, dang, I made a mistake trying to rush and get the job done for your ass. You see what I'm saying? So I'm definitely going to take Straight Drop's advice, and I'm definitely going to not put nothing out until I'm 100% comfortable. I said in my last video, like I was rushing, and when it comes to something this sensitive and a case this confusing, this is definitely nothing you want to rush and do when you're doing your work or you doing the Lord's work. It's nothing you want to rush through. So my apologies in that last video. I told you I was taking a gamble, and I feel like I was taking a gamble because I really did not have enough time to sit there and look through everything, evaluate everything, and do my homework like I normally do. Maybe even reach out to another YouTuber or watch some videos. I didn't have time to really do that. I crammed that in there. Like, okay, she got on these pants. This got to be Victoria. And I've been looking at Victoria, reaching out to her family. Nobody is answering back. Now and I'm still concerned about Victoria. But what I'm saying is I kind of crammed that part in there without really looking at the tattoos, without really, we didn't even speak on the pants being wet. It's on the hair. So I want to be able to do a presentation where I'm actually comfortable, and I have actually had some time with the Lord and in prayer and meditating where I can actually speak on these photos. Okay. But right now is just not the time. I need to actually get through my fast, and I'm pretty sure we'll have something to talk about when it comes to this right here. But I want you guys to see, I'm not gonna leave this picture. I want you guys to actually see the tattoos on both sides of the girl in the freezer, of Kenneka in the freezer, or the girl in the freezer with the Photoshop tattoos. Okay. I don't want to, either way it go. I just want y'all to see the tattoos, and I want you guys to see right here, because a lot of people was telling me Malika is not a butterfly, it's a rose. I was hearing a lot. They were saying to me, it's not a butterfly, it's a rose. So I just wanted to put that out there. There's actually a butterfly. It's not a rose. The one that's going sideways is the rose. Are you saying I'm distorting the truth, John Frank? I hope you not. I hope you don't think I'm distorting the truth, because I'm coming on here and I'm showing you guys what I found after, doing that live, so you guys can know the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to leave nobody high and dry about nothing. Like I said, if I didn't want the truth out, I would have been in Victoria inbox all night making a fool of myself, begging and pleading this girl to do a quick live. I just push this story like it was no tomorrow. I'm not that kind of person. I can't, I'm allergic to fake. I can't even be fake. I don't even know how to pretend and how to be fake. I'm a real human being. Like God put a real heart and a real spirit in me. I don't know how to pretend and be fake, especially involving a girl's death, a young girl's death, or possibly more young girls' death, who I have just really looking at pictures and falling crazy in love for. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no way in the heck I have it in my spirit to do that. What I have to do is I have to always, bring y'all the truth. And if I find something later on, I have to go back on something and come back and present it to y'all. I have to do that because y'all want the truth. I did not see a tattoo on that body because, and I didn't speak about that in the presentation. I actually spoke about that in my video I did. I ended up taking the video down because, like I said, my subs proved to me that it was actually on there. Both tattoos was on there. So, and I'm also going to show y'all this picture of her right here so y'all can actually know that the real KJ actually did have both tattoos. Because I asked one of my subs, like, okay, can you please find me a picture of her with both tattoos? Because I didn't see KJ with a tattoo of a rose, a sad rose on her. Even in her swimsuit pictures, I didn't see that. But this is what was given to me, or what was shared with me, so you guys can actually see both tattoos. You be Team Teresa Martin. I didn't personally send you an invite here. I mean, you can go ahead and leave. I'm Team Kenneka. I think I've already said that. I'm Team Kenneka. And I'm here speaking on Kenneka. I didn't even mention Teresa Martin's name. I don't even know why you're coming at me sideways. The hell? Okay. I just want to show you guys a picture that I got where somebody is actually showing me the rose, the sideway rose on her. Now remember, in a freezer, it looked like it was the bikini line, like it just went right at the bikini line. I don't know if it's just me. I would like to hear from y'all too, but on this picture, this looked just above the bikini line. Like I said, it could just be me. What do y'all think? Drop me a 1 if y'all think in this picture right here, and I'm talking about, look to the right side, y'all see the sideways tattoo, right? If this look like it's above the bikini line, drop me a 1. If y'all think it's at the bikini line, drop me a 2. I just want y'all to see where her tattoos is at, where they was at before she passed away and where they was at in the freezer. So we comparing the tattoos. It don't look like it's at the bikini line right here. Because guess what, y'all? If it was at the bikini line, you wouldn't be able to see it with these pants on, right? Like, I'm really tripping about, like, I'm really going back and forth about that. But like I said, I could be wrong. That's why I'm asking y'all. Do it look like it's at the bikini line? Okay, it look like it's at the bikini line. It looks higher. It looks higher to me too. Oh my God. See, it's stuff like that that I'm really trying to ignore because I don't want to seem like I'm just all over the place, so I just blow stuff up. But I can't help but to say it look higher than the bikini line. It really do. You wore the outfit from Victoria Boutique yesterday. I asked her to send you a Snapchat of herself when she send that outfit to you, so we can know she okay. It look higher to me too. I don't care, like it really do. Like it look higher, but I get, some of y'all are saying it's at the bikini line, but the pants is at her waistline. Pay attention and peep. The pants is at her waistline. In a freezer, the tattoo was like right at that damn bikini line. We saw that a little bit below the waist. But again, it was going side, it was slanted. So it's possible that we can't see a piece of it because it was slanted. But it do look a little bit higher in this picture. I don't want to make a big fuss about that. What I really want to point out to y'all though is the same tattoos that was on Kenneka before she died, it's on the girl in the freezer in the exact same spots. Okay, that's what I wanted to get out. And here go the picture of her butterfly, not rose. Some of y'all have probably already been here 1,000 times. Malika just now getting here. I'm just getting here, so don't get mad at me. Like, why is she going back to that? I haven't went back to that. I'm going to this for the first time. And y'all are real free to just say, I ain't about to go down that aisle, and I'll talk to her later. Goodbye. But for me, I have to make sense of these freezer photos. Okay. Like, I have to make sense of them for my own sanity. Nice picture where you can see the butterfly. Okay. Here go another. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Let me see. Stomach look the same as freezer now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of torn. I like, I'm kind of torn. I don't know. I want to believe that's Kenneka in the freezer, y'all. I really do. But I want to know how her pants changed. That's all. Like Stray Drop said earlier, something had to happen between the walkthrough and between the freezer. So I remember before I even knew it was a second person involved, I was saying that I believe that she went to the freezer and somebody could have yanked her pants down or snatched her pants down, because if they was tight fitted on her, any type of, yank, pull or whatever would actually rip them. That's the only thing I can, really come up with. Either that or they straight up changed their pants. And we have to do some more digging to really figure out exactly what they did. If y'all get what I'm saying. I'm not going to just throw nothing out there trying to rush and do some rush work. I'm not. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our time to kind of evaluate everything, everything that we see as far as the freezer photos, and try to make it all make sense. And we're going to do a live presentation on that, just on the freezer photos. I don't know. Vanessa, Straight Drop is cool with me, and when I have some questions, or because he's been doing this for a long time, he pretty much know Kenneka case like the back of his hand. And that's what you want. You want somebody that's very knowledgeable when it comes to this case. I don't care how long you've been reporting this case. I want somebody that's knowledgeable. Because like I said, it's one thing to just report the case, and it's something else to actually be looking into it and investigating it and having your sleepless nights and stuff like that. So for me, that is somebody that I can go to for a question, and I know he know either the answer to it or where to send me. And so for me, that's fire. Because y'all have to remember, I didn't come on investigating this case when everybody else did. I came on later. I just started at the beginning of this year. Okay? I just started at the beginning of this year. So it's a lot of stuff that I have not seen. It's a lot of stuff that I missed. And even before I started doing this case, before then, I disappeared off YouTube because I didn't want to be mixed up in this, the crazy stuff that was going on. I mean, I just lost interest. I was like, wait a minute now. Okay, so now we're going to say that she's this person right here and her mama calling and all that stuff. I just lost interest in it. So I took a back seat. I stopped looking into the case. I'm one of them people that come on like, well, I stopped for a while, because it was just giving me a headache. I feel you. That's why I always say I feel you, because I was just like you. But then God, I promise y'all, stopped me from everything I was doing and put me on this journey. And I've been on this journey ever since, but I just started on it. So it's a lot of stuff that I don't know. I haven't seen. If y'all get what I'm saying, I have not seen it. So I have to have somebody who's a veteran in this. and who I feel like is genuine too. Like seriously love Kenneka. And I feel like when it comes to Straight Drop, and I can only really speak on him because I only really dealt with him when it comes to the case, I feel like he's really genuine when it comes to Kenneka. You know, and I feel like he's a veteran and he know this case like the back of his hand. And he probably had to go through some talking to other YouTubers and getting information and aligning with other YouTubers. You have to go through it. This is a journey. You have to go through some stuff in order to find the answer you're looking for. Okay, because a lot of the stuff we looking at, it don't make sense. So he probably did have to align himself with certain people so he can make his information make sense. You see what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, let me tell y'all what I did one day. One day I was actually doing a presentation, and I think I know exactly why Straight Drop aligned his stuff. Y'all need to start looking at stuff, like really looking at it with a microscope and stop just looking at it on the outside and, you know, judging it. But one day I was actually working on a presentation, and I needed some information to kind of prove that what the world thinks is true is actually not true. So in order for me to present that to y'all and to show y'all that what y'all believe is true is not, I had to look up certain YouTubers that was debunking this. I was looking up Planet of the Fakes, and I found a Planet of the Fakes. I found something that he brought out, and he was trying, and it was pertaining to Taz Live, and he was trying to prove to everybody that Taz Live was staged. And I said, okay, if I watch his video, he got some truth in that. You see what I'm saying? He got some truth in that. So I might find what I'm looking for in the truth that he's trying to show y'all that is fake, because that's where I'm coming to, that a lot of his scenes were staged. So I can even get some truth from him. When I feel like I'm not even talking about the guy or whatever, but I feel like the platform itself was a deception in the beginning. But I just feel like I could even go to a lie, to him, to a deception, and find some truth in it. You know, and so I'm just saying, some people, you know, you have to keep your, you know, an open mind, and you have to, and when you looking and you doing some digging, you got to say, okay, well, let me look over here and see what he was talking about, because maybe, you know, the reason why he said what he said is because he came up with the same thing that I came up with. You get what I'm saying? Like I said to y'all, I feel like a lot of people don't think this story is real because they hitting the brick wall just like we are. I wish we can come together and make it make sense, but that'll probably never happen. But I'm just saying, I was always told, you know, chew the meat, spit out the bone. And that's what I do. And so, I you know, whoever align himself with first, so he can build his stuff, you know, so he can do what he got on his end that he doing. But that is somebody who I feel, you know, kind of connected with in a way, and who I feel like I can actually reach out to and say, hey, can you tell me a little bit about this autopsy report, or how do I feel? Can you send it to me? And he be on it. Like, okay, I'll send it to you. I got you, Malika. Like, so the relationship that we have is it's phenomenal to me. Because I believe that we both is a young black woman, a young black man. We want justice for Kenneka. We on YouTube fighting for justice for Kenneka, hard as hell, and passionate about it. Okay. All right. So like I said, I wasn't gonna take up too much of y'all time. I just really wanted to bring us an update on the whole Victoria situation. Like I said, whatever we decide to, because I do want to, you know, locate these other girls. You know, if this isn't Victoria, it's definitely somebody else that played Kenneka that night. Okay. I don't, me myself personally, and that's probably why John is mad, or whoever that was that just came in my chat room. He mad because I said I don't believe I don't believe Teresa Martin when she said it's Bianca. I showed y'all what pictures of what Bianca looked like. Bianca don't look anything like this girl right here. So no, I don't believe Teresa when she said that this was Bianca. And to all you Teresa supporters, please take the time to even question some of the things that she said. Because if you're looking into this case and you care about Kenneka, then you'll question everything. You will let nothing go over you, nothing at all. So she said this girl right here name was Bianca Melanie Mitchell. I just gave you her first, middle, and last name. So what I want you to reach supporters, I want you all to go look up Bianca Melanie Mitchell. And I want you guys to tell me if you really do believe that this is Bianca right here that we looking at. Hell no. So it was a lie. But she did tell the truth when she said she wasn't Kenneka. So I applaud her for that. She did give us a piece of it. She did give us a piece of something when she told us that ain't Kenneka. We all knew it anyway. And I think it was really our pressure that bust that pipe. Anyway, because y'all, they was trying to pull her off as Kenneka. It was our pressure that made that pipe bust. So I want to get this team together. I'm like I said, I'm looking at some of you guys. I will be reaching out to some of you guys, making a sending y'all an email. I'm going to create a page. I don't know if it's going to be Facebook, Google Hangouts. I'm still debating which platform I want to use. But I'm going to do a team, and we want to have an elite power team in the background, and that's just what I'm calling it for now. Of truth seekers, of world watchers, of dedicated Kenneka supporters. I don't want no lazy lanes. Period. That's why I'm looking at people and I'm pulling them in private. And I'm watching, you know, what you guys say and y'all mindset when it comes to this case. Like, are you thinking too small? Are you thinking too dang outside the box? Or, you know, I'm just looking at everything, you know, and it's most of all your sincerity when it comes to this case. So I will be reaching out to some of you guys. If you guys want to join, just, you know, hit me back in the email and we'll figure out, you know, where we're going to go. But we're going to do this like ASAP because it's some stuff that's really hanging over our head and we really need to get to the bottom of it. As for one, I mean, like, first, who is this girl right here? And secondly, how many victims? We need to know how many victims was there? How many girls was there? How many girls was hurt that night? So that's going to be our main angle. That's going to be our first angle. That's what we're going to start off with, looking into. I wanted to give you guys that insight. But so let me look at this chat room real quick before I end this live. I just wanted to reach out to you guys because I want you guys to actually know. Hold on. Let me get out of here. I want you guys to actually know where I was at with this whole investigation. And yeah. Okay, it's definitely a challenge, y'all. It's definitely a challenge. We are being challenged. But he is preparing us for greater. So we will get to it. We will figure it out. Like I said, I will be reaching out to some of you guys, and I already have started. I already began to build a team. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do it on Google Hangouts, or Facebook. I'm thinking about Facebook. We get to go live and do other stuff in Facebook. It is, you know, keep files and Facebook and all of that. But so yeah, I'm looking to go ahead and build this team so we can go ahead and get it popping. We're gonna figure this stuff out. If there's some more girls out there, we're gonna pull them out. We're getting ready to pull Victoria out. She's gonna have to show herself, period. We're getting ready to pull them other girls out. I mean, every lookalike that's out there that we believe that was at Rosemont that night, we pulling them out. Period, y'all. We pulling them out. So y'all just rock with me along the way for better or worse. We in a marriage right now. Okay. All right, we're in a marriage. If anybody married to me, drop me a one. If anybody want to marry me, we're gonna be in a marriage together until we get this baby justice. We're in a marriage. I struggle. Yes, I do. But I'm not going nowhere. All right. I'm not going nowhere. We are in a marriage together. We're going to get through this. And that's just the bottom line. When I get this team together, I know we're going to be more powerful than me just trying to do this stuff on my own. But I'm actually have some more helping hands, some more eyes, you know. So have some more eyes and ears out there to them streets. That's what I need. Cause that's why I'm overlooking stuff, because I got my eyes and ears to the streets, and I'm looking at one set of people and another set of people letting stuff go over me. And so, you know, I need more eyes and ears out there to them streets. I can't do it all myself. I gotta get a team. I gotta get a team. That was something else I talked to Straight Drop about. Like, he was like, you really need a team. You know, I said, I do agree. I do agree, because it do become overwhelming when you're doing everything on your own, you know, and you neglecting other areas of your life because you don't really have that balance, you know. So I definitely agree. I definitely need a team. I need a strong team, a real team, not like before, you know, people just falling off. And, you know, I need a strong team that's ready to endure to the very end. All right. And really seriously look past them clowns and ignore them clowns that's out there hollering J4K, but really don't even have a heart to even care. Did you see my question? No, I didn't, Tay. Y'all have to light me up like she just did. Because I just glanced at my phone and I seen my name lit up in red. But hold on, what you say? Are you cool with me sharing your conclusion on my platform? I don't mind at all, Tay. I don't mind at all. I actually would like to get to know you better, because I've heard your name before. And I really don't even know if it was for good, for bad. I don't know. But you know, just some names sound familiar to you. I've heard of your name before out here. But I really don't know you. I would like to get to know you, and you know, so you've been doing this for a while. I don't know a lot of people. A lot of people out on YouTube. Circle of Faith. That's right, Sapphire. Sapphire is definitely going to be one of the people. I reached out to Sapphire already, and I'm actually I'm coming up with one reply email, Sapphire, so I can just forward it to the people that I've already asked, already invited. So Sapphire Blue is one of the people that I invited to be a part of the elite. I just like the comments that Sapphire Blue write, you know, just always seem like he on point, like he really, or he or she. I'll find out if you a he or she when we actually talk. But it just like this person is really, oh, she's a she. I did read your email earlier. It's like you are really on point, you know, and I really want you a part of the team. And I know you really care about Kenneka. Oh, yes. Okay, come to my live Saturday. Okay. I have a lot of stuff to do Saturday, so let me know what time, Tay. I'm gonna be running, so I can come on from my phone. But I'll be like in and out all day Saturday. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Adrena. Is it Adrena Spencer? April W. And you are doing great. Thank you, Vanessa. Vanessa, this is definitely a girl. My head over here spinning. And like I tell y'all, I'm going to have blood pressure. I will take my break. I will take my break. I will pray. I will meditate. I just don't allow nothing to really overtake me. You know, I've been practicing for a long time to not allow nothing to overtake me and overtake my mind and just have me all messed up. And so this right here is really a faith challenge for me. You know, I believe God. It's no doubt in my mind. I believe him. So, but a lot of times I don't want to overwork myself or overthink. Because a lot of times I will overthink. And for me, it feel like my brain is about to bust. Because I'm trying to, and I don't really want to say this. I don't want nobody trying to mock my words, but I am going to say this. I really trying to communicate with heaven. You get what I'm saying? I'm really trying to mentally communicate with heaven. So I really feel sometimes like a lot of pressure on my, when I tell you I have blood pressure, I mean like my headaches be throbbing like a heartbeat, if you guys get what I'm saying. So I have to actually step away sometimes, and I have to just meditate. I learned how to just meditate on the word of God, that I don't just do any type of channeling, nothing like that. You know, I recite scriptures, I'll sing, I'll, you know, stuff like that, but, or just be in the quiet and just talk to the Lord. But yeah, that's what I do. So I can, you know, have some peace within myself and not allow myself to just be overwhelmed and have my head throbbing and all the other stuff. But you got to. I want to analyze for you the eyelashes. I know you mentioned it, so need to find some photos. Oh, I've seen some photos with her eyelashes. I've seen some photos with Kenneka and some eyelashes, some medium-sized eyelashes. And I don't really want nobody to think that I probably did say she don't wear eyelashes like that, because she did do a live where she was saying that she wouldn't wear eyelashes like that. I think those eyelashes in the freezer look kind of messy. Like they look thick and they look messy to me. And you can even see, I don't know, they just don't look like nothing. I don't know. They look like a strip too. They look like strip too. They don't look like individuals. They just didn't look like the natural lashes she wear. When you see lashes on Kenneka, they look natural because they individuals. And like I said, I've only seen her with medium individual lashes. People was thinking that I was saying that she never wore lashes. No, I've seen her lashes, no. But I'm saying she only get them in a certain length and in a way to where they look natural. I have not yet seen her with no real thick, bulky ones, but that don't mean she haven't took no pictures because I haven't seen all her pictures out there, I'm sure, you know. But I think when it comes to the freezer photos and everything, y'all, I want y'all to give me some time to actually go behind the scenes and work that. Do y'all get what I'm saying? That right there, I probably should have spent more time, like Straight Drop said, instead of trying to rush and get my whole thing out there. I should have spent more time on the end part of my presentation. So I'm gonna have to go, you know, in hiding like I do, and just do some and spend some time on that right there because I really want to draw a firm conclusion. And so what I don't have to be going back and forth and have my people who trusted in me and my fasting and my praying going back and forth. We really need to know who that girl is in the bathroom. And for sure that's Kenneka in the freezer and it's not a body that's been altered. Okay, we need to know this for sure. I don't care. We're not overlooking anything, period, y'all. And we need to know if there was any more girls that night that was harmed. We need to find out who that girl was in the black jogging suit. If anybody to have any proof that that's Zach back there, or whatever, you got some strong proof that that's Zach back there, I would like to see that. Because maybe if I can locate, maybe if I can really, if we could determine that that's Zach, we probably could find who that girl is that was with him. So I just really want to deal with facts when it comes to those things right there, because for me, that's the most crucial part of this case. And that's what that right now for me is what we're missing. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's what we're missing. So, and we need to get that together. So people might talk crap about me all day long, but y'all know God is not the author of mess, and Malika don't do no mess. I don't like mess. He ain't the author of confusion. I'm sorry. And Malika don't like no mess. I don't do mess. I like my stuff to be done decently and in order. That's why I like to take time. I like to pray. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Because I like my stuff to be done decently and in order. So we have to get down to the bottom of that. Who is that girl in that bathroom? Who is that person in that freezer? Who is that girl in the black jogging suit? We own it. I'm about to build this team and we own it. I'm letting y'all know where we at right now. So all these distractions out here on YouTube that's jumping on my channel all of a sudden, coming out the woodworks, out the bushes, all of a sudden want to be my friend. Let me just let you know. We on a mission. I'm on a mission. I ain't got time to be playing no games with you. I ain't got time to be mixed up in your drama. And if you was really for Kenneka, you would have that same mindset. Because the more I entertain the bull stuff, the less I'm taking away from Kenneka and her time. You see what I'm saying? And me investigating her and what went on with her. And so like I told y'all from day one, once I figure this thing out, and once we get this baby justice, then we can come on YouTube and we can have a celebration. We can have whatever the case may be. I'll be on here partying with y'all, gossiping with y'all, laughing with y'all. We can have a wilding out roasting session. I don't care. But the deeper I get off into this, the more I'm drawn to finding the answers. And I really can't settle for anything less. Do y'all get what I'm saying? And drama and messiness and all that stuff is not where I'm headed right now. So I'm gonna let people speak up on Malika. I don't care. I'm gonna let you all day. I'm gonna let them speak up on Malika. I don't even care no more at this point. I don't, because I feel like if you want a response from me, you don't have to come to my level. I'm not gonna stoop down to nobody's level. You're going to have to meet me where I'm at. And I think I'm sitting pretty high right now on my pedestal. I'm sitting real high on my pedestal right now. So if anybody want to knock me down, you're going to have to come up here where I'm at. If anybody want any type of reaction from me, you got to come up here where I'm at. I'm not going to stoop down to nobody's level. I'm just going to say that. So it's time for us to get some answers and get this baby justice, period. We rebuke them in the name of Jesus. You're almost at the finish line, man. Say we almost at the finish line of your business. Because guess what? The way I see it, a win for us is a win for the Kenneka community. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody don't look at it like that. Everybody's in so selfish mode. They ain't so much. You can tell they ain't never had nothing before. You can tell they ain't never had no attention. They ain't never had no nothing. Like seriously. But for me, I'm like a win for us. Matter of fact, if somebody else had this case looked at or reopened or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna be on their channel shouting and putting a little girl with the emoji red dress on dancing all up and down their chat. Because a win for Kenneka is a win for us all. Do you hear me? People is just on that bull, and I'm not. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Okay, I just want somebody to give us some answers. And I wanted that before I even decided to speak to y'all. I was behind the scenes cheering everybody on, like, go on, Straight Drop, tell it. Go on, Ice Spice, tell it. Yeah, 54 Keys. Like, I was listening to my people, my certain people I would listen to, and I would be like, yes, tell it. Show it. I see it. No, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I was behind the scenes. So I think the people just want real people. That's it. They don't want no lies. They don't want no games. They just want real, genuine people. And if we fall along the way, if we get weary along the way, it's okay. Because they just want real, genuine people. They just want to know that the person and I'm watching and I'm believing in is not trying to play me. That's it. Because I was behind the scenes hoping that the person that I was watching wasn't trying to play me or pull my leg or trying to assault my intelligence. That's it. I came on here in the beginning saying I couldn't give y'all much because I had much I was working with. I had just relocated from one state to another. I just bought a house. I didn't have much that I was working with. I came here with nothing. Left everything in my hometown, came with nothing. So I was really working off a beat up laptop, a phone. Y'all, the ones that been here since day one, y'all know I don't have much to contribute. But my spirit, my heart, that's all I could give. And my mind. And I gave y'all that. You know what I'm saying? But people just want people who is genuine and who is true. And that's it. Okay. And I think you guys should do, and it's just my opinion, I think you guys should do a better spiritual discernment, a spiritual discernment when it comes to people and when it comes to who information you actually receiving and taking in, because we did come far. We have come far as a people. Those who really seek God for the truth, we have come far. And there's no way we should be trading back to redundant stuff. Like, for instance, is that a training in Irene's life? Like, come on now. Like, that's Irene. I'm just giving examples. Stuff like that. And I'm still debating with people, arguing with people about stuff like that. Truly caring for justice, I truly do. We need some people that really, truly care for justice, truth be told. Truth be told, you can email me too. Send me an email at malikasworld@gmail. Don't forget the Z. You've been real from day one. A lot of snakes in the YouTube grass. Be careful. I know, Pat. I know. That's why I'm peeping stuff out. I'm watching people. I am. I'm not gonna just be jumping on people bandwagon, getting close to everybody and stuff like that. And even when I do stuff, it'll be like a trial period. Like, I'm gonna be watching your butt when you do come into my group, like a hawk. Matter of fact, I'm having me a list on the side of how many numbers of distractions you done put out in the group. 3 strikes and you out. Now, I ain't expecting you to know everything because hell, none of us know everything. But if it's an intentional distraction, then you out. 3 strikes and your butt is out. Matter of fact, don't email me. You ain't got to at me in the chat. Just hang in the bushes because you're a distraction. We come this far. Faith, leaning on the Lord. We sure did. Where's the love? We sure is. That's how we got this far. Not leaning on other YouTubers, not leaning on other YouTubers' videos. We came this far by faith in the Lord. I don't know who say that. Where's the love? I don't know who really see that. Because most of the stuff y'all bring me, I don't even have time to watch or look into. That's why when I'm wrong about something, y'all got to come and show me what I'm wrong about. Because guess what? I did not even follow that trail and watch all the videos that was out there. I didn't. I do my own little thing in my own little corner. You know what I'm saying? And if it's some stuff that I need, you know, to kind of fill in the blanks, I will Google or I will go on YouTube and I will search certain keywords. And whatever video is out there that got that little piece that I need, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm not just watching people videos like that, stealing content. And so everything that I've gotten from me, it came from insight, discernment, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Hallelujah. You better wake up. I'm the original. They're the copies. That's why I'm not going to respond to certain things and to certain people. I'm not. Because if you want to say anything to me, you have to climb up here where I'm at. For real. Like, seriously, God sits on the throne. He sits high and look low, you know, and not saying I'm a god or anything, but I'm high. You know, I'm a queen. I'm a queen. I'm a queen of my throne. You know, so I'm not operating like that no more. I'm not operating like a peasant. You know, I done spent 20-some, 30-some years of my life, you know, being a hoorah girl or whatever. I be show up girl. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody no more because everybody know how I gets down. Now it's time for me to actually grow because I feel like it'll benefit me more to just be a better woman today than I was yesterday. I just gave somebody some advice, some womanly advice, because you probably need it. But anyway, I love y'all. I have to get to my family. I promised my family that I wouldn't be on live for a long time. I have a husband that like to cling to me. I promise you. He like to cling to me. We can stay on track, boo. Let all the negative ones fight with their own negative energy. All day, all beautiful. All day. All beauty. I'm sorry. Yes. Distractions are tricks from the enemy. All day, Kimberly. All day. Thank you for making it make sense, girl. Hey, Jay. Hey, Sissy. Caroline. The hater, you got to keep your friends close, your enemy close. You better say that. Y'all better know that. Let me give me a couple more mods too before I go. I don't even really know how to do that. Let me try to figure it out real quick. I think I only got 2 in here, and who knows if Melissa can't be in here one day or where's the love, then I ain't gonna have no mods. Let me try to find somebody back, y'all. Love Melissa, where's love? I gotta figure out how to get on here though and do that. Okay, Tay Sunday, I gave you my email address. Send me an email. But yes, you're more than welcome. I mean, sweetheart, I want justice for Kenneka. Y'all can share whatever I put out. I don't understand that either. Why some YouTubers, they be hollering like, share, and subscribe, and then when you share their stuff, they get attitude. I shared a YouTube. Matter of fact, I didn't even share the YouTube video. I guess I might have had a video that I put out that was similar to that YouTuber video, and they did a whole video on me. Said I was fake. I was a copycat. I'm like, what in the world? Okay, if I did share your stuff, why is you mad? Even though I didn't at all. But why would you be mad if I did? And we all trying to find answers for this baby. Like, come on. We was working in here tonight. One y'all, Melissa. I feel so bad because there's only 2 of y'all. I feel so bad with it only being 2 of y'all. Oh my God. And see, this is why it's good to have people that that have knowledge when it comes to all this stuff right here. Because after all this time of me doing videos, I'm still on here trying to figure out how to go to my chat room from my laptop. See what I'm saying? I need people to help me out and be like, the shortcut for you, or what you can start doing, or you ain't got to do that, right? Because I think I'll be kind of all over the place. I've got my screen sharing down packed though, so can't nobody hate on that. People don't want you to get the real truth. Be careful, because some of these people right now are associated of the people that don't want us to get to the truth. Yes, Sandra. Yes. Yes, trust God, Sandra, because I don't know a lot of these people. I don't know a lot of these people, and I have had a lot of people come out the woodwork, Sandra, and trust and believe I saw a pattern. I had 3 YouTubers come out the woodwork. I was like, is this a pattern or what? I've had some people just come out and email me and come out and write on my channel, and they have never said anything to me since I've been on YouTube, which made me think that I was really coming close. And that's the reason why they was probably trying to get a hold to me. It was like, you've been involved in a lot of fakery and trickery all this time. And I've been in my lane and you've been in yours. So I've been able to dodge you and dodge a bullet and not have to deal with you. Now all of a sudden, you jumping on my stuff. You see what I'm saying? So I must be close. Trust and believe. Y'all know, come on now. Y'all know I'm much smarter than that. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all know I know they trying to get me to fall backwards and take us 10 steps back, but I'm not whatsoever. We gonna find out who these girls is. We gonna bring a name to them, y'all, and we gonna praise God for everything he done, everything he gonna do along the way. So I see the distractions though. Yeah, you have to. Hold on, let me read what you said. I feel like I was running down the hall on the fools. I can't wait to figure my part out. It would be a revelation for me too. Yes, I didn't see what you say. I didn't even read what you said before that. I gotta scroll back, but I love your new picture. Oh, thank you. Every man a liar, God be true. That's right. That's right. That's right. Please believe. Please believe. They want to ride the wave. Now, Malika, the real is back. You see it, the hate, the hater. I'm like, I'm not about to be jumping on. I'm not about to be quick to be, aligning myself with people like that. In the beginning, I was, and y'all seen that in the beginning. Those that been ratting for me, y'all seen in the very beginning, I was reaching out to everybody. I was extending the olive branch. I'm like, look, I'm new. I really want to be updated in a lot of information, and nobody was really trying to talk to me, align themselves with me. None of that. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. And I have had a lot of strange people. I'm telling y'all, I just don't want to say their names on here. Emailing me and commenting and stuff like that. And just, I guess extending their arm to me or whatever, they hand to me. But I just feel like if I was to reach back out to you, you would chop my hand off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stay back over here, what I've been doing in my little safe hole, and continue to work this case. Because that's what I came here for. I ain't got time to be on here going back and forth with people and all that other crazy stuff. Because like I told y'all, I don't know how to YouTube beef. I don't. I've never been in a fake beef before. You raised my blood pressure. Now I got to cut you. This case made me start smoking again. My family not happy. I know a lot of us so stressed out. A lot of us are so stressed out. But you know what? I believe God gonna give us double for our trouble. If y'all believe in God, you have to believe that God will give you double for your trouble. Believe that He will give you double. Whenever I come into a place where I feel like it really drains me and I've been really stressed out, I believe that particular situation is what's going to give me more blessings, and that particular situation is going to give me double for my trouble. So it might be troublesome, but stick through it, because I'm telling you, He will bless you and He will give you double for all them sleepless nights, for all that trouble that we went through. He will give us double. And if double means for us seeing every single person involved handcuffed, being drugged down, then Lord, thank you, because that's all I need to see. That's all I needed. We see everybody involved getting handcuffed, drugged, like just waking up one morning and turning to the news, and you like a new update has surfaced. Rosemont PD have been arrested on behalf of tampering with the young girl's case, and they trick her down from Rosemont to the Crown Plaza. And next thing you know, we start seeing doors get kicked in and kids being handcuffed. That's double for our trouble right there, y'all. That's the double for our trouble that we gonna get. So at least that's what I believe. Oh my God. Hey Casey. I'm all over until I see what really happened. Too much of a mess going on. That's what everybody feel like. But you know what? Like I said, what are you doing it bad? You got to have something to stand on. You have to have something to stand on. Some people are standing on attention. Some people are standing on money. So I'm standing on faith. I'm standing on faith and believing that God is going to actually answer our prayers. So you have to have something that you standing on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that keep you coming back, and keep you drawn here. But you won't leave or even give up or throw in the towel if you have something that you really standing on and you really firm on it, And so mine's is faith. I'm really believing that none of my work. Did y'all see the Aretha Franklin tribute? Oh my God, the Clark sisters tore it up. I was over here like, of course not. Yes. Anyway, that's another story. But mine is believing that my living is not in vain. And mine is believing that Kenneka's living and life was not in vain. That is what I stand on. That's what I stand on. So you have to have something that you stand on, something that you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people might believe in the fact that I can carry this name or this Kenneka's name on for a long time and I can be relevant. Maybe that's what they standing on. But I promise y'all, I hate when somebody say that to me, because I'm like, damn, you don't know who I am. I'll be mad as hell when they say that to me. I'm like, really? I have to manage my time between YouTube and me getting my attention outside of YouTube. But I get my attention. Like, is you crazy? My family be mad at me because I don't give my attention like that. So, but some people's is attention, some people's is money. You have to have something that you really stand on, or something that you really believe in, and just fight for that. And I'm fighting for justice because I believe that God is going to grant us to us, because I believe that our works won't go in vain. I believe that Kenneka living was not in vain. So that's just how I'm gonna finish it up, y'all. I gotta get here. Yes, the Clark sisters told it. Oh, did they? Where's the I was in here like, man, I wish I was in Detroit. Oh my God, I was wishing I was at home. I can't figure out how to pass out my wrenches and stuff now. I just don't. I'll see where it say top chat and everything. Hold on. Some messages such potential spam might not be visible. Live chat visible. I don't know why I hear my name's not popping up. Or my chat not popping up. I have to figure this out. I'm gonna talk to Straight Drop and ask him what is a simple way for me to hand out my wrenches, and can I do it while I'm not on live, or do I have to actually be on live when I'm doing it? Or can I like go to y'all page and do it? I don't know. I'll figure it out, and I'm gonna add me some more wrenches though. But I'll do that next time. I love y'all. I just wanted to go ahead and do that quick chat with you guys. I love you guys. Stay strong. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I just wanted to let you guys know that I am building this team. I might be reaching out to a lot of you guys because it ain't over till God says it's over. We have some more work to do. I'm still in it. I'm in it for the long haul. And I hope most of you guys gonna ride this wave with us, okay, and be here for the long haul until we see this thing to the end. All right, you guys, have a blessed night. Much loves and blessings and peace to y'all. Now let me figure out how to end my dang on laugh. How to go outside the window. Oh my God, I'm tripping. Okay. All right, y'all.